Africa. The very word evokes images. Images of vast savannas, majestic wildlife, and ancient traditions. But there's so much more to this diverse and dynamic continent. Sadly, too many of these images are negative. We see poverty, we see conflict, we see despair. These are the stories that have been told for decades, painting a picture of a continent in perpetual crisis. But these images, often perpetuated by outdated media narratives, only tell a fraction of the story. They overlook the progress, the innovation, and the resilience that define modern Africa. It's time to move beyond the tired tropes and witness the vibrant reality of a continent on the rise. A continent where cities are growing, economies are diversifying, and people are thriving. Africa is not defined by its challenges, but by its resilience, its innovation, and its boundless potential. From the bustling streets of Nairobi to the tech hubs of Lagos, Africa is a continent of endless possibilities. For too long, the world has viewed Africa through a narrow lens, focusing on its struggles while overlooking its triumphs. This perspective has overshadowed the incredible progress being made across the continent. This skewed perspective ignores the vibrant cultures, the entrepreneurial spirit, and the technological advancements that are reshaping the continent. It fails to recognize the young innovators who are driving change and the communities that are building a brighter future. It's time to shift the narrative and embrace the Africa of today, a continent brimming with opportunity, creativity, and a youthful population eager to shape the future. This is a continent where tradition meets modernity, and where the past and the future coexist in harmony. From the bustling tech hubs of Lagos to the solar farms of Morocco, a new Africa is emerging. An Africa that is harnessing its natural resources to power its future and investing in sustainable development. This Africa is not waiting for handouts, it's building its own future. It's an Africa where entrepreneurs are creating jobs, where innovators are solving local problems with global implications, and where communities are coming together to drive progress. It's a future powered by innovation, driven by a burgeoning middle class, and inspired by a rich cultural tapestry. This is an Africa that is confident, ambitious, and ready to take its place on the world stage. This is the story of Africa rising, a story of hope, of progress, and of a continent poised to claim its rightful place on the global stage. It's a story that needs to be told and retold until the world sees Africa for what it truly is. It's time to open our eyes, challenge our assumptions, and witness the African Renaissance unfolding before us. This is a Renaissance driven by the energy and creativity of its people, by the strength of its communities, and by the vision of its leaders. The youth of Africa are its greatest asset. They are the dreamers, the doers, and the changemakers. They are the ones who will shape the future of this continent, and they are already making their mark in every field imaginable. From education to technology, from arts to sciences, African youth are leading the way. They are breaking barriers, challenging stereotypes, and proving that Africa is a land of opportunity and innovation. And let's not forget the women of Africa. They are the backbone of their communities, the leaders of their industries, and the champions of change. Their contributions are invaluable, and their impact is undeniable. So let's celebrate Africa. Let's celebrate its diversity, its resilience, and its boundless potential. Let's tell the stories of its people, its cultures, and its achievements. Let's embrace a new narrative for Africa, one that is as rich and diverse as the continent itself. Forget the stereotypes. Look at the data. The numbers tell a story that is often overlooked or misunderstood. They reveal a continent that is not just surviving but thriving in many areas. Africa is experiencing remarkable economic growth. Cities are expanding, businesses are flourishing, and the entrepreneurial spirit is alive and well. 6 of the world's 10 fastest-growing economies are in Africa. This isn't just a fluke, it's a trend that has been building for years, driven by diverse factors. The middle class is expanding rapidly. This growth is fueling consumer demand, creating new markets, and driving further economic development. Foreign investment is pouring in. This isn't a coincidence. Investors are recognizing the potential and seizing the opportunities that Africa offers. It's the result of hard work, smart policies, and a young, dynamic population. Africa's youth are tech-savvy, innovative, and ready to lead the continent into a new era of prosperity. The African Continental Free Trade Area, connecting 1.3 billion people, is creating the world's largest free trade zone. This initiative is set to revolutionize trade within the continent and with the rest of the world. This will unlock massive economic potential, boosting intra-African trade and attracting global investment. From agriculture to manufacturing, from technology to tourism, the opportunities for growth are limitless. Renewable energy projects are also playing a crucial role in this transformation, providing sustainable power and creating jobs. The opportunities for growth are limitless. Entrepreneurs are finding new ways to innovate and create value, contributing to a vibrant and diverse economy. This growth isn't just about numbers on a spreadsheet. It's about tangible improvements in people's lives. It's about real people's lives being transformed. Families are seeing better living standards, and children are getting access to education. More children are going to school. Education is the key to unlocking future potential, and Africa is making significant strides in this area. Access to healthcare is improving. Poverty is declining. These are not just statistics. They represent real progress in the quality of life for millions of people. Challenges remain, of course, but the trajectory is undeniable. The progress being made is setting the stage for a brighter future. Africa is on the move. The energy and momentum are palpable, and the world is starting to take notice. The narrative of a hopeless continent is outdated and frankly offensive. Africa is a continent of resilience, innovation, and boundless potential. Africa is a continent of opportunity, a land of immense potential waiting to be unlocked. Its rich cultural heritage and traditions are a testament to its enduring strength and diversity. The world needs to wake up and take notice. The opportunities for investment and collaboration are vast and varied. The African lion is roaring, and it's time to listen. The strength, courage, and potential of this continent are undeniable. The future is bright, and the time to engage with Africa is now. Move over Silicon Valley. A new contender is rising on the global tech stage. Africa is having its own tech revolution, and it's happening at a pace and scale that is nothing short of extraordinary. From Nairobi to Lagos, tech hubs are springing up, transforming urban landscapes and creating vibrant ecosystems of innovation. These hubs are nurturing a new generation of innovators, providing them with the resources and support they need to turn their ideas into reality. These young entrepreneurs are tackling local challenges with ingenious solutions, addressing issues that have long been overlooked or inadequately managed. Using technology to improve lives and drive progress, they are creating apps and software that cater specifically to the needs of their communities. Mobile money is revolutionizing finance, making it possible for millions to access financial services for the first time and bringing banking to the unbanked. This innovation is not just about convenience, it's about empowerment, enabling people to save, invest, and grow their businesses. Drones are delivering medical supplies to remote areas, bridging the healthcare gap and ensuring that life-saving treatments reach those in need. Precision agriculture apps are helping farmers increase their yields, providing them with data and insights that were previously out of reach. These tools are not only boosting productivity, but also helping farmers adapt to climate change, ensuring food security for future generations. African ingenuity is at the forefront of the global tech scene, with local innovators leading the charge in various fields. Global tech giants have taken notice, recognizing the immense potential that lies within the continent. Google, Facebook, and Microsoft have all established innovation centers in Africa, investing in the future of African tech and fostering local talent. These collaborations are not just about business, they are about building a sustainable tech ecosystem that benefits everyone. Investment in African tech startups is skyrocketing, with venture capital flowing into the continent at unprecedented rates. This influx of capital is fueling a new wave of innovation, enabling startups to scale and reach new heights. This is not just about replicating Western models. African entrepreneurs are developing solutions tailored to their unique context, addressing local needs with creativity and resourcefulness. They are leveraging local knowledge and resources, creating products and services that resonate with their communities. By integrating local culture and traditions into their innovations, they are ensuring that their solutions are not only effective, but also sustainable. They are not just consumers of technology, they are creators, actively shaping the future of the digital world. With their ingenuity and determination, African tech pioneers are leading a digital revolution, one that promises to transform not just their continent, but the entire world. The African consumer is emerging as a powerful force in the global economy. With a rapidly growing middle class and a young tech-savvy population, Africa is becoming a key market for businesses worldwide. From fashion to food, from entertainment to technology, African consumers are shaping global trends. African fashion designers are making waves on international runways, showcasing the continent's vibrant colors, bold patterns, and unique styles. African music, from afrobeats to amapiano, is topping global charts, captivating audiences worldwide with its infectious rhythms and soulful melodies. This growing consumer power is not just about spending money, it's about influence. African consumers are demanding quality, innovation, and sustainability. They are supporting brands that align with their values and are using their purchasing power to drive positive change. The world is waking up to the power of the African consumer. Businesses that ignore this burgeoning market do so at their own peril. The future of global commerce is in Africa, and it's time to pay close attention. The world is waking up to Africa's potential. As we look ahead, we see a continent poised for greatness. The future is African, and it's brighter than you might think. Don't miss out on the African Renaissance. Follow us for more stories of innovation, resilience, and hope from the continent that's changing the world. Subscribe now and be part of the movement.